What up, YouTube? It's your boy Carter Conscience, and welcome back for another video. And today, I get to say, we went to Hawaii! And that shit was fucking awesome. Hawaii is a beautiful place. The natives are beautiful. There is a lot of old. If you do venture out there, just be prepared. Well, the island that I stayed on, which was the big island of Hawaii. I went to Kona Airport. I don't know the name of the island. I think it's just like the big island. But I will say that it was beautiful, really nice. I went for a spiritual retreat. Big shout out to Yannick and Marichelle Matthews for inviting me out in the first place, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even have gone. I wouldn't even have thought about going to Hawaii. So yeah, big shout out to them. Really great people, extremely funny. Just awesome people. Yeah. They're my real estate investment mentors, because I'm into multifamily real estate investing, and you definitely should hit them up if you're thinking about investing in some properties. Big shout out to Aria Lorenz. Aria Lorenz. Okay. Aria, because I forgot her last name. It's not Aria. It's Araya. Ariya. Big shout out to her. Big shout out to the Lemurian tribe, which is the group that she hosts and has. The event itself was a higher self-mastery event led by Araya and her people, the Lemurian tribe. But yeah, it was really an event talking about how to ground yourself and access your higher self, which is you in the future, or like the you that you envision yourself becoming. Not only was this a really transformative event, it was just a transformative journey just to go to Hawaii and the travel back. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But in the event, we really learned how to ground ourselves and how to access our higher selves so that we can lean forward to that subconscious thought, that gut feeling that we know is correct, but we just shy away from it, or we just dismiss it. And it's like, in the end, it was correct, and we should have just listened to it in the end. And it's something that is pertinent to me, especially as a spiritual person. I have dealt with something, or not something. I have dealt with that exact thing, like listening to that subconscious thought, or listening to that gut feeling, not listening to it sometimes and listening to it sometimes, but really, it really taught me in this event just how to lean into it and how to control the power. And I know my spiritual people, we have a lot of power out here. We have a lot of power. It may not be something that can be projected and physically manifested, but the power is within inside. Yeah. But it just really sets a course and shed a lot of light on that component of spirituality, and I loved every minute of it. I learned so much, and I met some pretty great, amazing people, some high frequency people, some people who share a spiritual mind like I do, people who love to converse about spirituality and manifestation and divination and numerology and just the overall aspect of spirituality. I remember there's this video of Dr. Umar, and he's talking about how religions aren't perfect, and because they're constructed in that they're manipulated by man, and so spirituality. Wait, hold on. It's manipulated by man, and I'll play the video if I find it again.
So here's my question: if we are the original, why do I even want to enter a prayer house with somebody who don't even like me?
Because Islam is perfect, not the Muslims, but we don't have to debate about it.
No institution created by a man is perfect.
That's right.
Islam ain't perfect because it came from men. Christianity ain't perfect because it came from men. Judaism ain't perfect because it came from men. I respect them all. Nothing, they beautiful, right? But here's what
But spirituality in itself is just something that it can't be like manipulated or like constructed, because spirituality isn't something that you like grab and feel. It's something that you, I mean, not something that you grab and touch. It's something that you feel and experience. It's an experience. It's a range of the human experience. Like it's a spectrum. Like spirituality is just so beautiful and chaotic at the same time. It's peace and love and chaos and anarchy all at the same time. There is no one way to define or experience spirituality. It's just a spectrum. And I feel like that is what people don't experience. They don't experience spiritual experiences because they're so stuck in the modern world, and the society strips us away of our ability to experience that. It desensitizes us through social media and technology and just stuff like that. But the entire trip to Hawaii was really nice. The hotel we stayed in, the West Hapuna, it felt like the West End Hapuna. It felt like the White Lotus, which was really fucking crazy. And not to mention that my phone literally like broke because of water damage, so I didn't have a phone halfway through the trip, and so it was it hit a little more, I guess. I guess yeah. I experienced a little bit more of Hawaii because I didn't have a phone, which was really nice. Couldn't record and like take pictures like I wanted to because I didn't have a phone, but I got to experience it like through my individual being, my individual entity. My friend had a phone, so we still got some pictures and videos. So yeah, yeah, I really like felt like the White Lotus. Not to mention that I almost had like a near death experience drowning in the ocean, but I feel like that was meant to happen. Because like when you have like a near death experience, it's just it like heightens your like awareness. It makes you more critical of the space that you're in and the space that you're holding in, because a lot of people who have near death experiences go through like a spiritual awakening, and I feel like I definitely did that. Not to mention I was on so like most of the trip, so it was just like wow. It's just like wow. Um yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird. The thing that Hawaii one thing that surprised me when I guess it's like surprised me. It wasn't that many locals or like natives to the island. It was a lot of, I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning of the video because I said it so many times because I've been trying to re-record this video. But yeah, there's a lot of, and they look at you like you're not supposed to be on the island, which is kind of crazy. Like you colonize an island, and I can't be here. Okay. And when you like see and go to Hawaii, most of the natives or locals are just working in like restaurants or the hotels or the supermarkets, and the cost of living is extremely expensive. It's more than New York. I was like, that's fucking crazy. I mean, they have to have everything imported too. Not to mention the I don't even know how to phrase it. It's like a capitalistic scheme that they have where they just have like two local banks. And it's really hard to get a loan out there because you have to have really good credit, no, I guess connections. But like it's just two local banks, maybe like three, maybe more. But there's not really any mainland banks. I know they have like a Hawaiian National Bank and something. So it's just like I forgot how to phrase it. Like it's not like I think it's a bank lock. It's like a landlock, but for like a bank where people can't really access other banks, so they just have the option of the two. Um, yeah, capitalism really struck Hawaii. It is a beautiful place, though, extremely beautiful. The fauna, the wildlife. Like, okay, I will say the amount of flies in fucking Hawaii are crazy. There's mad fucking flies. Mad flies in Hawaii. Mad flies. I was like, damn, damn. Um, at least it's not mosquitoes, so am I right? But yeah, I was like, this is a pretty good video, I guess. I definitely will talk more about connecting to your higher self and what you have to do. Just like it's a lot of breath work, a lot of breathing, and a lot of groundwork. But I'll see you guys on the flip side. About to end this video. This is Carter's Conscience. I appreciate and I'm most grateful that you came to watch my video. Um, yeah, I'm really grateful for you guys. So thank you and peace.